Thank you very much again for accepting our invite to have a one-on-one discussion about your role in helping to edit the AYM videos for our YouTube channel. We know that volunteering is for a short period of time, but over the period of time, we have had volunteers who get so interested and excited about what they do with the AYM that they want to stay on. For example, our website designers, one is from Colombia and the other one is from Italy, and they really work well together. The one in Italy was always desiring to improve her Spanish, but she was more interested in Spanish from Colombia. And then coincidentally, we get a volunteer through the United Nations Online from Colombia that speaks with the Spanish background that this volunteer needed. So, which to me, I think is one of the great opportunities that such privileges make available across the globe. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I live in Minnesota. I got a Bachelor of Arts with a double major in dance and communication studies and a minor in film and media studies. Since then, I've worked various different media communications type jobs, and I still dance a lot. And I've traveled quite a bit now. I think I just hit 25 countries, which feels pretty good. Just actually quit my full-time job. And so as I'm looking for something else, I wanted to do some volunteering to both help and kind of expand my skills.
That is fantastic. The gentleman with whom we built this organization, his name is Dennis Glover. He went to Sierra Leone and stayed there for like 3 years first on this Disrupted. And then since then, he has been there 12 times. We built that movement. I went to the UW-Madison. That's where I went to school, studied international relations with a focus on Africa. And this organization was started in Madison, Wisconsin. And actually, our office, let's say per se, is there officially. I'm originally from Sierra Leone. The movement, we decided it would start and grow in Sierra Leone and spread, because we want to be able to show concrete action. The mission of this organization is to create jobs and employment for young people in Africa. And the way we will know we are succeeding is by the number of employments we have created and the number of businesses we have created. And the reason why we are doing this, because we want to be able to reverse the social and economic marginalization of Africa. Economic marginalization and social marginalization are a result of poverty. That's why one of our tagline is extinguishing poverty with innovative strategies. The solution is to connect people and resources to this desired end. So that's what the AYM is about. So because it's a movement, we are nothing is written in stone. We are very flexible and we embrace everybody. We will need idealistic people. One of the things I want to focus on is your role as a volunteer, because this role is essential to the AYM mission, because we are focusing on supporting video content creation. So you will contribute to youth empowerment by editing and enhancing the video materials, and also to highlight our initiatives and impacts across Africa. Can you share your experience with video editing and why this role interests you?
Really, the first time I edited videos was in 5th grade when my brother downloaded a video editor and we just made videos for fun. In high school, I took some elective courses in television and cinema, where I kind of learned a bit more about the best practices more so. And then while doing film and media studies in college, and even through some of the dance major projects, I had a chance to work more with video and editing and through critically analyzing movies and films and scenes. But as media lead, I worked with my coworker and we made videos and we took photos for the social media and for the website to promote the company's products. And so I think in this instance, at least with the one that I did kind of as the trial. I feel like I'm learning as I'm doing it, which I think is really nice and valuable. To be able to educate myself at the same time as helping, I think is a really cool combination.
Fantastic. I love that. It's a journey that you have taken that is very, very interesting. So as part of the team, you will collaborate remotely with our media team. Whatever area you are lacking, we can go back to UNOV and get somebody who is strong in that area to bring them, to add them to the team. Whatever suggestion you think can make the team stronger. Are you comfortable working in this setup?
Yes, I'm comfortable with the setup.
Okay, great. Now let's talk about the tasks here. The primary tasks include cutting footage, adding transitions, syncing audio, color correction, and adding graphics or subtitles where necessary.
So I have iMovie and I have DaVinci Resolve. I have some experience in Adobe Rush and Adobe Premiere, but I don't currently pay to use them. So I feel comfortable with audio, like syncing, adding some music or whatever's needed there. Adding subtitles is pretty simple on DaVinci Resolve. General transitions and simple color correction.
Okay, so now let's talk about expectations. We expect around 1 to 5 hours of your time each week for this 12-week assignment. It is crucial to meet deadlines, maintain creativity, and pay attention to detail to produce high-quality content. How do you manage your time for volunteer roles, and how do you approach maintaining consistency in your work?
At one point I had a full-time job, 2 part-time jobs, and 2 different freelance gigs. And I was able to essentially prioritize and plan in a way that I didn't let anybody down with any of my responsibilities or commitments. An important way of doing that is just really communicating. If it seems like maybe an obstacle is going to come up, the best thing to do is to let people know, and there's usually a way to fix it.
That sounds good. There are always an opportunity to contribute further to the team's creative direction. We value innovative ideas and collaboration. We always have room to work with volunteers who feel like they want to be part of our movement. Do you see a prospect based on just who you are as a person, engaging with us, moving forward beyond that 12 weeks?
Yeah, I think it's a real possibility. I think the work sounds very pertinent, and I'm sure that as I get more into it and learn even more, that feeling will only grow.
On that note, I would like to thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate you coming on board, and we look forward to meeting with you. Well, thank you very much, Annie, and I will get back to you via email very soon, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care.
You too.